Hey guys, Micah here with Electrek, and today we're checking out the Blix Vika Plus folding electric bicycle. Don't let its chic and stylish design fool you. This bike is still firmly in the moderately priced e-bike range at just $1,699. Let's check it out. Like most direct-to-consumer electric bicycle companies, Blix's Vika Plus e-bike shows up to your house in a bike box. But unlike most other e-bikes, the Vika Plus requires very little assembly. You basically remove it from the box and then pull off the foam protectors, keeping the nice and shiny bike, well, nice and shiny. And then you slide the handlebars on and just screw on the pedals. That's about it. The whole thing takes about 5 minutes. From there, you're left with a beautiful e-bike. This is one thing that runs true across Blix's line of e-bikes. Just like the Blix Avani that we reviewed last year, the Blix Vika Plus here is an elegant looking e-bike. While most e-bikes in its price range will come with a number of plastic parts, you won't find those on the Vika Plus. It has full metal fenders, full metal pedals, and a nicely made rack with a built-in safety bungee. Basically, it's just a sleek, nice looking e-bike. But of course the bike has to perform well, it can't just look good. And the Blix Vika Plus is surprisingly powerful. The rear motor is rated at 500 watts, and the 48-volt system means that 500 watts feels plenty strong. Between the torquey motor and the short wheelbase, I accidentally popped up the front wheel on multiple occasions. Try that with a wimpy 250 or 350 watt e-bike. There's no suspension on the Vika Plus, as this is very much meant as a city bike, not something you're going to take off-road. When the roads are nice and smooth, then you won't even miss the suspension. But when the potholes or uneven sidewalk slabs return, the ride can get a bit bumpy. I found myself rising out of the saddle a few times when I spotted rough seas ahead, and that worked just fine for me. At $1,699, any suspension included in the bike would have been in the form of a cheap spring fork, and to be honest, I'd rather have a rigid fork that will last for years instead of a cheap suspension fork that could fail me much sooner. When it comes to speed, I was a bit disappointed that I never hit the full 20 miles per hour that most Class 2 e-bikes can reach. I could easily make it to 18.5 miles per hour with the throttle, but that was about the top end. It's only 1.5 miles an hour, so I can't complain too much, and I can always hit 20 miles per hour if I add some pedaling. But with a bike this pretty, people will want to see you as you go by anyways. The low step-through style is also quite nice. Not that I can't swing my leg over a bike, but sometimes it's nice to just hop on like a scooter, especially if you've got a big backpack on or a big cargo load. Speaking of cargo, there's more than just the rear rack to help you carry your gear. Blix has a wide range of cargo accessories, including racks and baskets to choose from. And because the front cargo accessories mount to the headset, they won't swing around with you when you steer. That's a really nice touch, and makes the Vika Plus feel almost like a true cargo bike, and not the small folding bike that it is. I haven't gotten a chance to try out all of the accessories yet, but I'm enjoying how small the bike folds when you knock it all down. I imagine it won't go quite as small with a bunch of big baskets on it, but then again, e-bikes are always compromises, aren't they? So for an elegant looking e-bike that combines a small size with big functionality, I think the Vika Plus has pretty much nailed it. The bike has good quality parts and doesn't cheap out with plastic components, yet it still maintains what I consider to be a very reasonable price of just $16.99. That makes it a great value e-bike in my book. Thanks for watching everybody, I hope you enjoyed that review. If you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe to Electrek's YouTube channel so you can check out all of our electric vehicle videos. We'll see you here next time.